Hello Aries, and welcome to your tarot reading for the rest of May 2025. I hope this message finds you feeling that signature fiery energy and ready to embrace the opportunities and lessons ahead. May continues to unfold with the sun moving from grounded Taurus into communicative Gemini around the 20th 21st, blending energies of stability and adaptability. There's a chance to build something solid while also staying open to new ideas and connections. If you're curious about how the planets are aligning specifically for you, do check out your detailed astrological horoscope alongside this tarot guidance. Today, we'll explore the cards drawn for your general outlook this month. Delve into your love and relationship sphere, and then look at what's happening in your money and career path. Please remember, the tarot is a wonderful tool for insight and potential, not a set-in-stone prediction. Your free will, choices, and actions are always paramount in shaping your reality. Use this reading as a source of empowerment, helping you navigate the coming weeks with clarity, confidence, and hope. Let's dive into the messages the cards have for you, Aries. Your general landscape for the remainder of May, Aries, involves harnessing focused power amidst potential external validation, ultimately calling for introspection, as shown by the Chariot, the Six of Wands reversed, and the Hermit. The foundation for your month is the powerful Major Arcana card, the Chariot. This card speaks volumes about willpower, determination, control, and successfully moving forward after overcoming opposition. Aries, this resonates strongly with your natural drive. It suggests you're starting this period with a clear sense of direction, feeling ambitious and ready to take the reins. You've likely got a goal in mind, and you possess the focus and discipline needed to pursue it vigorously. The Chariot often appears when you've managed to synthesize opposing forces, perhaps balancing logic and intuition, or different demanding areas of your life to create forward momentum. It's a card of victory achieved through sheer force of will and self-control. You're feeling capable, confident, and very much in the driver's seat of your own life right now. The central energy or focus influencing your actions, however, comes in the form of the Six of Wands reversed. Upright, this card is about public victory, recognition, and acclaim. Reversed, it can suggest a potential fall from grace, a lack of recognition for your efforts, delays in success, or perhaps private victories that aren't publicly acknowledged. It might also point towards arrogance or a situation where the win feels hollow or isn't received well by others. Given the strong forward momentum of the Chariot, this reversal asks you to check your motivations. Are you driving forward for genuine personal achievement, or are you perhaps overly focused on external validation that might not be forthcoming right now? It could also indicate encountering unexpected setbacks or criticism despite your determined efforts. The key advice woven into this card is to ensure your confidence doesn't tip into hubris and to find validation from within, rather than relying solely on applause from the outside world. Focus on the integrity of your actions and the personal satisfaction derived from exerting your will. The Chariot, regardless of whether the fanfare matches your expectations. The potential outcome, the direction this leads you towards, is represented by the Hermit, another significant major arcana. After the determined push of the Chariot, and navigating the potential pitfalls of recognition, indicated by the Six of Wands reversed, the Hermit suggests a turn inwards. This card signifies introspection, soul searching, seeking wisdom from within, guidance, and possibly needing some time alone for contemplation. It implies that the experiences of the month, the drive, the efforts, perhaps the lack of expected external rewards, lead you to a place where you need to withdraw slightly to process, understand, and find deeper meaning. This isn't necessarily a negative outcome. The Hermit seeks profound inner truth and enlightenment. It suggests the most valuable victory This month might not be the external one you initially chased with the Chariot's energy, but the inner wisdom gained by reflecting on the journey itself. It encourages you to take time for quiet analysis, to listen to your inner voice, and perhaps seek guidance from a trusted mentor or your own higher self. The core theme here seems to be powerful forward drive, needs to be tempered by internal validation, leading to valuable introspection and wisdom. Let's explore how matters of the heart might unfold for you, Aries. Remembering that general theme, this month of powerful drive, potentially leading to introspection. After navigating issues around recognition, let's see how this energy influences your connections. Your love life seems to be about celebrating stability, but needing to consciously nurture joy, potentially culminating in a significant emotional decision, as revealed by the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Lovers. The foundation in your love life is the celebratory Four of Wands. This is a beautiful card signifying harmony, stability, happy homes, community, celebration, and potentially milestones like engagements or weddings. For partnered Aries, this suggests a strong, secure base in your relationship. You might be enjoying a period of domestic bliss, feeling content and grateful for the stability you share. There could be gatherings, shared joy, or simply a deep appreciation for the home and partnership you've built. If you're single, this card can point towards feeling secure and happy within yourself, enjoying your social connections, or perhaps attending celebrations where you feel a strong sense of belonging. It's a very positive and affirming energy to start with, indicating a foundation of joy and security in this area of your life. The central influence or focus, however, is the Ten of Cups reversed. The upright Ten of Cups represents ultimate emotional fulfillment, happily ever after, and perfect family harmony. Reversed, it suggests that this ideal might feel disrupted or incomplete. It doesn't necessarily mean disaster, but it could point towards disharmony within the family or relationship. Values not aligning, or a feeling that the perfect image isn't quite matching the reality. Perhaps the stability of the Four of Wands feels a bit mundane. Or maybe there are underlying tensions or unmet emotional needs that are preventing that complete sense of blissful fulfillment. The focus here is on acknowledging where the dream might fall short of reality, and actively working towards restoring harmony or adjusting expectations. It calls for conscious effort to cultivate joy and connection, rather than assuming the stability, Four of Wands, automatically equals perfect happiness. You may need to address underlying issues or communicate more openly about emotional needs to bridge the gap towards greater fulfillment. The potential outcome is the significant major arcana, the Lovers. This card famously represents choices, particularly important decisions related to relationships, values, and core beliefs. It signifies union, harmony, duality, and the alignment of inner and outer worlds. Following the stable foundation, a Four of Wands, and the focus on addressing a lack of complete fulfillment. Ten of Cups reversed. The Lovers indicates a potential crossroads, or a significant choice point in your relationships. This could be a decision about commitment, defining the relationship, choosing between partners, though less commonly, or, more profoundly, choosing to align your relationship with your deepest personal values. It emphasizes the importance of open communication and making choices that are authentic to you. Integrating the general theme of needing internal validation from the general reading. This card encourages you to make choices in love, based on your own inner truth and what truly resonates with your soul, rather than external appearances or pressures. The challenge presented by the Ten of Cups reversed might actually serve as the catalyst for making a conscious, value-aligned choice represented by the Lovers, leading to a more authentic and potentially deeper connection, even if it requires navigating a difficult decision first. Now, Let's shift our focus to your professional life and financial situation, Aries. Keeping in mind the overall monthly energy of determined action, leading towards introspection, and the need for internal validation, let's see how this translates to your work and resources. This area suggests a need to move on from stagnant situations, potentially facing some hard truths, but ultimately aiming for a significant, perhaps challenging, transformation, shown by the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Tower reversed. The foundation for your work and finances is the Six of Swords. This card typically depicts a journey away from troubled waters towards calmer shores. It signifies transition, moving on, leaving difficulties behind, and finding solutions, often with sadness, but also with a sense of necessary release. In a career or financial context, this suggests you are likely in the process of moving away from a difficult job situation, a financial struggle, or a problematic project. It implies a conscious decision to leave something behind that was causing stress or conflict, seeking a more peaceful and viable path forward. This might involve changing jobs, shifting strategies, paying off debt, or simply adopting a new mindset that allows you to mentally distance yourself from past issues. It's a foundation of necessary movement and transition, acknowledging past difficulties, but focusing on the journey towards something better. The key influence or focus this month is the King of Swords. This king represents intellectual clarity, authority, truth, ethical judgment, and impartiality. He cuts through confusion with sharp logic and makes decisions based on facts and principles. In your career and financial sphere, this energy urges you to be objective, analytical, and decisive. Following the transition indicated by the Six of Swords, the King of Swords demands that you approach your situation with mental rigor. It's time to face the facts. Communicate clearly and directly, set firm boundaries, and operate with integrity. If you need to make tough decisions about your career path, investments, or business strategies, this king provides the intellectual power and ethical compass to do so effectively. He advises cutting away anything illogical, inefficient, or unfair. This focus on truth and clarity might feel stern, but it's necessary for navigating the transition effectively and establishing a solid, principled path forward. The potential outcome is indicated by the Tower reversed, a major arcana. The upright tower signifies sudden upheaval, destruction of old structures, and chaotic change. Reversed, its meaning can be nuanced. It might suggest that you are avoiding a necessary change or upheaval, resisting a shake-up that needs to happen. Alternatively, it could mean averting a disaster, experiencing internal turmoil rather than external chaos, or undergoing a significant, but perhaps less destructive transformation than the upright tower would imply. Given the foundation of moving away from difficulty, Six of Swords, and the focus on sharp clarity, King of Swords, the Tower reversed could suggest that you are consciously trying to manage or mitigate a potentially disruptive change in your career or finances. Perhaps you're choosing a controlled demolition rather than allowing things to collapse entirely. It might also indicate that the internal realization of hard truths, King of Swords, feels like a personal tower moment, shaking up your beliefs or plans, even if external circumstances don't dramatically implode. Let's bring in the general theme of introspection from the Hermit. This tower reversed could be the catalyst, pushing you towards that deep inner reflection, forcing you to rebuild your professional foundations based on the truths uncovered by the King of Swords, albeit perhaps with less external drama, but significant internal adjustment. The advice here is not to fear the change, even if it's uncomfortable, as resisting it might only prolong the inevitable. It points towards a potentially challenging, but ultimately necessary restructuring. So, Aries, the rest of May 2025 seems to be a dynamic period, marked by strong personal drive leading towards necessary introspection. You're pushing forward with determination, but need to focus on inner validation rather than external applause. Love requires nurturing genuine joy within stable connections and making authentic choices, while your career path involves moving away from difficulties, embracing hard truths, and navigating potentially significant, though perhaps internally focused, transformations. The overarching theme is about aligning your powerful will with inner wisdom and truth across all areas, leading to deeper self-understanding even if external results vary. Wishing you a month of powerful drive, authentic connections, and insightful transformations, Aries.